Alright, welcome to Shareability Uganda e-learning. In today's video, we are going to look at explaining the Roman numerals. We are going to be explaining Roman numerals, what Roman numeral is, how do we write our simple numbers, that is Arabic, to our Roman numerals, and you need to know why are we learning these Roman numerals. One, you see our computers, our machines, our phones are programmed also using this kind of language. So it is also better for us to learn about these Roman numerals, how do they write them, and for the purpose that they even also come in exams. So we need to be able to understand them such that we can be able to solve numbers in that category. So we shall now be able to see how do they arrange them. For example, here they are telling you Hindu, Arabic. Okay, so this is the writing that we are commonly using and that we all know. So that means they are going to bring for you numbers that are in Hindu, Arabic, and they tell you to put them in what? In Romans. Okay, so here it's very easy, and it's just all about mastering these symbols because it's just a representation. Okay, so, and I know it is not the first time for some who are in lower classes, they have ever also attended this. So this is like just a revision of this topic. So we have our one here. This is our one. So how do we write our one? Our one is written as I. Like we write what we call alphabets. Let me get a pen tool here. Like we write our what? Our alphabet. Remember, we have alphabets. We have numbers. Okay, so in writing our figures, remember we've been given our one here. So in writing our one here is just written as one. Sometimes they put some dots. Okay, so for this to represent our what? Our one. And now here on the way how it is arranged, they have arranged them from 1 to 5, then from 10 to 5 to 10, 10 to 50, 100, 500, okay, then 1,000. So in simple term here they are telling us that if you want to write our 5, okay, our 5 is V. Our 5 represents V in Roman what? Numerals. Then our 10 also represent what? X in our Roman what? Roman numerals. If we have our 50, also represent L in our Roman numerals. 100 is C. Then 500 is D. Then our 1000 is what? Is M. For the level of this breakdown, which is P5, we shall be able to stop at what? At 1000. Okay. So I know someone is asking, how about the 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, so we shall look at the concept that this uses for us to get our 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now also from 5 up to X, we shall also look at the concept that they use for them to get the 6, 7, and 8, so and whatever. Also the concept of getting the 59, the 40, okay, 30. Also if it is 90, 80. Also, if it is 120, 200, something like that, we shall see the concept that they always use in what? In Roman numerals. For example, now here we are having our concept here that now for us to get up to 5, numbers with 2 and 3 are repeating Roman numerals. So this simply means that if we have named our Roman numeral as 1, okay, so this simply means that these numbers are just what? Are repeated. So that means if our one is that r1 is equal to I. Okay, so this simply means that if we want to write our 2, because they have told us that these numbers are what are repeating, we shall write our I 2 times. Then also if we want to write our 3, we shall write our 3 how many? 3 what? 3 times. If we want to write our 4, okay, if we want to write our 4, it shall be our I, okay, our I and 5. So we shall also look at the concept they always use here. Okay, so simply meaning that if we have our 2 here is the same as 1, which is this one, what we have indicated here. And also if we have our 3 is the same as, you repeat them. Then also here, as they said that we have our 10, then if we want also to write a 20, that means we are also going to repeat our x to what? 2 times. That is going to represent our 20. Then our 30, okay? So that means we are going to represent our 30 3 times. Also here you can be able to see that when you want also to name 4 and 9, they are saying number 4 and 9 are obtained by subtracting. Okay, so that simply means that if we have our v as 5, okay, then for us to get our 4, we shall subtract 1 from 5. So when we subtract 1 from 5, we get 4. Okay, so we shall now be able to write it as 1 then 4, subtracting. Also 9, we have our x as 10, we subtract 1 from our x. Okay, that is 1x. Also if we want our 40, 10, then we subtract from L, which is our 50. Okay, then we have 90, then our 90 is just subtracting our x, our 10, which is x, from our c, which is 100. Okay, so in Roman numerals we just only need to identify and learn those symbols, as simple as that. Then also here we shall be looking at if you also want to obtain now a 6, 7 and 8, how do we get it? For us to get a 6 and a 7, they are saying for you to get a 6 and 7, there is an addition. Remember, in the other side we were adding for us to get a 4 and a 9. So for us to get a 6, 7 and 8, here we add our 1. We say our 5 plus 1, we still get a 6. So that means we shall get our symbol for 5, then we add 1. 7, we get our symbol for 5, we add our symbol for 2. Our symbol for 3. Then also if you want our 60, we get our 50, which is what? Which is L. Then we add 10, which is X. Okay, so also our 7, we get our 50. Okay, then plus our 20. Our 20 is XX. Okay, so for us to get now 70 is going to be LXX. Our 8 is LXX 3 times, because this XX 3 times is 30. Then also to get our 600, we shall be able to get our 500, which is D. Then our 100, which is C. So in simple term, that's how we are going to be solving numbers of Roman numerals. And now there is what we call operations of these Roman numerals. Okay, operation of these Roman numerals. How do they ask someone also to understand these Roman numerals? One, we have a concept of using the numbers which has been given in adding or subtraction. Okay, so here we have our 25 in Roman numerals. 25 in Roman numerals. Remember, we know that our 20 is XX. Okay, then our 5 is V. So that simply means we shall write XX, which is 20, and XX then 5, which is 5, will be our what? Our 25. The same thing also here to 49. We know our 40. Okay, we know our 40. We just split this. We say 40, then plus a 9. Our 40 is XL. Then 9 is X ix, okay? Then we say xl ix is our 40 what? Our 49. Then also here we have our 694 in Roman numerals. Number 1, we said we should be able to break this. We say 600, then 90, then 4. Okay, so we have our 600 is the same as what? The same as DC. Okay, then we also have our 90 is XC, then our 4 is D. So it is going to be our DCXCIV. That is going to be our 694. Also, when it comes also to other examples, they give you the number in what? In Roman numerals. Okay, so we have our XL, which is 60, then our IX, which is 9. So this simply means you have to look critically and see. Okay, also we have our 100, which is C. We have our XL, which is 40, then our this, which is 4. So that simply means our C 100, our 40, and then our 4. Simply making that as our Roman numerals. So in Roman numerals, we just only need to understand and identify that our XL is 60, our IX is 9, we have our IV is 4, then XL is 40. You will be done with such numbers. So for this, please be able to get the concept and understand, read them very well for you to master them. It's all about understanding these Roman numerals for you to attempt these numbers. For this, I do say thank you very much for being part of this lesson. Be able to check out on our playlist and subscribe for you to get some more upcoming content or lessons. Stay blessed. See you in the next video.